All of this week and all of next week we are running script writing workshops with children between the ages of 9 and 13.
What I'm going to get each group to do is I'm going to get you to describe your characters, so just briefly introduce your characters. You don't have to go through the whole character profile again.
So my script is about a robot, a leaf, and a snake.
We are writing scripts in advance of the Big Picture festival or workshop that's going to be happening at the Showroom, we think in February. So this is something that's been spearheaded by Paul Clayton, and the idea is that we write scripts with children in very small groups which will then be made into short films by real filmmakers and will star real actors.
Well, first of all, at the start we play a few games just to get relaxed and stuff, and then we start writing our scripts, and it's quite fun because everyone's really nice.
Is this the point now where they're going to meet each other for the first time?
Yeah. She's going to fly onto the top of my mountain and all the water from the earth goes into my tank. We've learned about what a good character needs: a name, a fear, a want, a habitat.
We hear a quickening beat that pauses for a moment, and then boom! The earth blows up and a little brown speck flies across the sky.
We use a very specific formula to get the children to write something fantastic. So we start with non-human characters. So it could be an animal, an object of nature, or a man-made object, which means that we get stuff like a space panda that lives in a cave made of stars on a mountain, or we might get a coconut cup with a cocktail in it that lives underneath a seat in a cinema.
I am a pink intergalactic panda with a bubble over its head.
We celebrate the writing, and that often doesn't get done. You know, rarely do the writers get the credits apart from going up a screen at the end of a film. For us, the writer's the most important part of it because they create the story in the first place, and before they created it, it didn't exist. So it's come from their imagination. So we want the children to get absolute spotlight on them, and that will happen.
Go to Grimm&Co a lot. I like this shop. It's very creative. And I think this is probably the most awesome thing I've ever done here. It's very cool, and I'm just really excited.
It feels magical because you never know what you'll find here. It's always changing.
It feels amazing because it's your work that you've done, and then professional people are going to be changing it to be a real film, which is just amazing.